Logan, we're about to ride the train. What do you think about it? Okay.
That's 16 seats in the back.
What about a big one and then throw it over your body? And then you're stuck there. And then I'll hop. And then you'll get wet.
We talked about treasure back then. Should I say it now? It'd be kind of
Mama, Daddy, Mama!
yeah, all your stuff will start falling out.
Get down.
Alrighty, folks, the orange cable that you see above your heads is for medical emergency use only. Now, if you pull that cable, the engineer will stop the train, EMTs will be dispatched, and the train will be on hold for a long time. Let's not pull that cable for anything but a medical emergency. Howdy, everybody! That wasn't bad, but I know we can do better. I said howdy. There we go. That's a whole lot much more gooder. This is your conductor, Josh, all the way here on the back of the train, and I want to be the first to welcome you aboard the Frisco Silver Dollar Line. If you think that's leave the depot, I do remind y'all to remain seated at all times, keeping those arms, hands, legs, and tail, and every other body part inside the train throughout the rest of the trip. This is for your safety. On the left-hand side, that $50 holler, they got all kinds of fun stuff out there for all your little kids, including the old-time carousel. Back on the right-hand side, that's the River Blast, and boy, is it ever just that. There's a lot of good, clean fun going on down there. Yeah, this is on the cleaner course. Now, we are embarking on a 300-mile round-trip journey. It usually takes a day or two to complete, but don't get worried now. I just got that talking with your engineer. He's got a fresh jug of moonshine, thinks we can make it in 20 minutes. Got a real treat for all you gentlemen on the train. Coming up on the left is a two-story green building. It's the one and only Silver Dollar Saloon. That thing is packed with some of the prettiest singing and dancing girls you're ever going to see. One of the worst singing bartenders, too. Also up here on the left is Fire in the Hole. Everybody yell it, Fire in the Hole! Yeah, a bunch of them dirty hole numbers getting down tonight. Set the city ablaze, burn it to the ground. Fire she keeps on. Help you can get putting out the raging. Blazing. Everybody yell it, Fire in the Hole! Woo, you guys are doing good. Over here on the right-hand side, that's the Lost River of the Ozarks. That's our tube-style rafting ride. It'll take you down a raging river. I'm not quite sure what they call the Lost River, though. It's right down over there. Also on the right, that's Wilson Farm, home of that giant farm. I think I've been up there. Drops you down at 50 miles an hour. Alright, now we're getting ready to go down a pretty steep hill here, and I can't help but notice some worried looks on your faces. Y'all probably worried about the brakes on the old train. I'll have you know that we purchased the best brakes money could buy. That catalog says they'll be here in about 2 weeks. So in the meantime, we're all going to do something here. Everybody put your hands up in the air. Everybody, both hands up in the air, and now say, woo! Alrighty, now you know the emergency procedure if we do lose the brakes on the train. Speaking of roller coasters, we're descending into the valley of the big coasters. And the first one's up here on the left, that's called the Powder Keg. That's our cannon coaster. That thing goes 0 to 60 in 2.5 heartbeats. I don't know what happens after that. I always black out.
I'm scared.
On the right-hand side, that's the Outlaw Run. Now, the Outlaw Run is the world's first wooden roller coaster to ever go upside down. Doesn't do it just once or twice, it actually does it 3 times. That thing is so fast and fun, it won the Golden Ticket Award for Best New Ride in 2013. So, tell me, just by show of hands, how many of y'all have already or will be riding the Outlaw Run? That's not too bad. Just by show of hands, how many of y'all are never going to ride the Outlaw Run? I didn't know there was that many chickens on the train. Speaking of outlaws, I did get word back in the depot. Those two notorious train robbers, Alfie and Ralphie Bowling, busted out of jail. They could be heading our way. Everybody say, oh no! I need y'all to do me a favor. Keep your eyes peeled. You make me trouble. If you've got any gold or silver in your teeth, just keep that mouth shut. Well, we're going by the engineer save out part of the trip. It's called Moonshine Stuff. Everybody give me a big old woo-ha! The local moonshiner likes to leave a jug of his finest for any passerby to try. Would you like a sample? Raise your hand. We'll drop you off. We'll pick you up on the way back through. And I didn't mean take you up. My old granddad used to call that stuff grog water. He said one drink and he'd start hopping around. Two, he turned just a little green. That third one, he just about croaks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do remind you to keep those arms and hands inside the car before we are entering rattlesnake country. Just the other day, we had a 97-pound rattle-headed copper rocket stick come through here. Take some woman wearing a yellow shirt clean off the back of the train. Now, they seem to like that color and people sitting close to them, so watch out. Now, of course, we ain't seen either her or the snake since, but we do still hear from the husband, though. He's out there at the $7 saloon buying rap for everybody to see. Happy days are here again. We're coming up on one of the few and only tragedies of the Frisco Silver line. It's called the wreck of Old Engine 82. We had ourselves an engineer by the name of Ichabod Q. Peabody, and he had himself just a little too much down moonshine back there. He took this 3.2-mile-an-hour curve at the raging, blazing, out-of-control speed of 7.9. Flipped that thing off the tracks and landed up here on the left. Now, we came out here a couple days later, and old Ichabod was still breathing. So we dug him out, dusted him off, and then looking him back up again. I'll give you 3 guesses who's driving the train. Hey, Ichabod, I need 3 toots on that whistle, please. Hey, Ichabod, I said 3 toots. For what's too good with a man. He never was good with a man. Just goes to show you folks, there's 3 kinds of people in the world. Those that can count and those that can't. Look around you. The ones that ain't laughing, those are them. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now entering Pottersville, Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now leaving Pottersville, Missouri. Falls down in the Ozarks, and it's only got a population of 3. Used to be 4, but the dog ran off. Doggone. There's no stops out here. What are we doing? Hey, Ichabod, we gotta get all these people back up to town. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Speaking of snakes, here comes 2 of the biggest snakes ever. It's Alfie and Ralphie Bowling, and they're flagging down our train. Everybody say, oh, no! Oh, no! Looking out there to see what those varmints are up to now. In the meantime, let's see if you guys can scare them off. I want everybody on this train to shake your fists and call them ugly! No, that's not gonna do it. Look at these 2. On 3, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ugly! Ugly? Oh yeah?
Okay.
Yeah! Thank you all for it. How about the rest of y'all? I said oh yeah?
Yeah.
We might be ugly, but at least we're stupid. So there. Yeah.
Everybody say yeah.
Yeah.
Get up here.
I want a do-over.
You're going to get a makeover if you don't get away from my train.
I could use one of them too.
What are you doing? Stop me out here in the middle of nowhere?
You just relax. We stopped your train to warn you.
Warn me about what?
Yankees!
Yankees?
Up around that bend, you've got 9 of the biggest, meanest looking Yankees y'all never done saw. They've all got these huge wooden work clubs, and they're swinging and swatting. But don't y'all worry, they can't hit much of nothing.
Why not?
Well, these New York Yankees.
There hasn't been a Yankee for more than 50 years.
50 years? Well, they're back.
They're back?
Yeah, they're about 50 years older now, but they're back. Mean, too.
Well, how do you know they're so mean?
Well, Ralphie and I, we sneaking up on them. We heard them talking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What did they say?
Tell them, Ralph. They said, whee! Yeehaw!
Hey, hey.
We're word for word. Well, I don't speak no Yankee. What's all that supposed to mean? Well, dear speaking cipher, means you're gonna swoop down on your train. Burn it to the rails. Yeehaw! Steal all the women. Hey. Steal all the women. Oh yeah, they want the girls. Oh, and I ain't believing your Yankee story. No, but I gotta protect my passengers, so I am gonna go up here and have a look. Oh, now that's a good idea. I got another good idea. You two had better stay away from my train. I catch either one of you near it, I'm gonna have you both a big surprise. Surprise? I love surprises. What is it? A new belly button. Oh, you can give my surprise to Ralph.
Yeah. You give my surprise to Ralph, too.
What? Wait a minute, I'm Ralph. No, I don't want another belly button. Well, why not?
I got one already. Wouldn't that be like a naval reserve?
Yes, it would. Well, if y'all ain't figured out yet, y'all in a heap of trouble. We are those two notorious train robbers, the Bowling Boys. I'm Alfie J. Poland. This is my little brother Ralph. This is a stick-up. Are we moving too fast? Never mind, it's train robbery. I want everybody to get your hands up there and act scared so we can rob you.
Everybody?
Everybody, get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up. Look at that, Ralph. Some are actually dumb enough to do it. What kind of blockhead puts your hands up just because I said... Ralph, what are you doing? I got my hands up, acting scared. You're on my side, Ralph. That's why I'm scared. Get up here. Look, if I told you to jump off of a cliff and land face first in a big pile of rocks, are you going to do that too?
Not again, no.
Remember that talk we had last night up at the cabin?
Oh, sure, too. About the birds and the fleas. How he's going to take me to sleep.
No. Not that one. But train robbing.
Oh, train robbing.
Yeah, train robbing.
No.
All right, I'm going to learn it again. Pay attention this time. First thing you do is put your hand out, just like that. Good. Now put a mean, nasty look on your face.
Why mean a nasty?
Oh, you get more money that way.
Really?
Yeah. You call that nasty?
She does. Well, I just my fingers itch.
Ralph, don't want to hear about your jigger. Since you say taking such life nerve, I'm going to let you learn practice on. Okay. Why don't you go down there, look her square in the eye and say, "Give me all your gold and silver." Blockhead.
Give me your gold and silver, you blockhead.
No! You're the blockhead.
Oh, I'm the blockhead.
Well, you know that already.
How'd you know that for I did?
Everybody knows that. Well, look here. Just give me all your gold and silver.
I ain't got none.
That's what you say to her.
I ain't got none.
Get over here and making my hair hurt. This one. We're going to rob the train, okay? You get all the high rollers up front. I get the cheap seats in the back. You know the gold.
Gold.
Silver.
Copper and dollars.
Hey. Ralph. Dollars, not daughters, dollars. D-A-W-L-R-Z. Rob the train. Silver.
Gold.
Silver.
Silver. How about you, buddy? You look loaded.
Take a check for 2 IDs.
Silver.
I should
Take a check. Anybody up here got any sense at all? Gold. Silver.
take your gun.
Pay attention, baby. Gold.
See, I feel
Whoa, how about some land? Land. Get up that hill, you varmint.
Varmint. I don't want no land.
Why don't you want no land?
I want unleaded.
You won't for long. You call your brother up here.
Up here.
What? Well, that is not what I meant.
Well, then say what you mean.
Well, fine, I will. You're about this close to an idiot.
What about now?
What's your trouble up here? Trouble up here is there weren't no Yankees down there. Oh, and then I come back here and you two were robbing my train. Well, that's your fault. How's it my fault? You came back too soon. We weren't done yet. Well, you're done now. You know how I do a train robber? Well, you got a gun. Yeah. Is it loaded? About to be. Ralph, he's going to hang us.
Oh, no, not again.
I ain't going to hang you. I'm going to step over here. I'm going to shoot you two on the spot. On the spot? On the spot. Ralph, get off the spot.
We need to get some spot.
I'll shoot you back there. Get back on the spot. Wait! Wait. Where you go, Blast? I can ask you a serious question. What is that? You wouldn't shoot a couple of fellas in front of their mom, would you? I mean, have a heart. Well, I reckon I could, but what's your ma got to do with all this? Well, it just so happens our ma's on your train. Your ma is on my train. Yep. That's every Wednesday, just like clockwork. Today's Thursday, you blockhead. It's Friday. Friday.
Okay, just for the record, I'm just pretending to be dumb.
That is the real train robbery, take 2. It's been a long day. A long week. Roland, I don't even care what day it is. You don't even know what it is. If your mom is on my train with today, I want to meet her. We said no. I don't care. I said yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Okie dokie. Come on, Ralph. He wants to meet Mom. I'd like to meet her myself. What? Push. What did he say? I hope she's not sitting by herself.
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
That's what I said.
We know she's on your train, though. How do you know that? We got a good whiff of her when you pulled in. That's what that was. Mom! Hey, you two better be digging up a mom.
I'll go get a shovel.
Ralph,
What?
When's the last time we had ourselves a young pretty mom? Mom! Mom, it is so good to see you.
Sure is.
When did you bust out of jail? Yesterday. I think she's serious. Mom, where you been? You didn't come straight home. Good. Keeping secrets, yeah. Mom, you better be careful. You remember what happened last time you busted out of jail and you didn't come straight home? What happened? Ralphie happened. Yeah, Bill!
I remember that.
You leave that nice lady alone. Hey, you watch your mouth. That ain't no nice lady. That's her mom. Yep. Ma'am, I don't want to embarrass you any more than these two already have, but take a good look. Are these your boys, yes or no? One of them is. Which one? I'm afraid to find out. Yeah. Hold on, I can tell you why she ain't claiming us. I can tell you why, too. That's not one of your moms. No, it's just because she's embarrassed. About what? Well, you see that twinkle in her eye? Yeah. That big old smile on her face? She's a happy lady. Well, yeah, she ought to be a happy lady. That old goat sitting next to her, that ain't our paw. Ain't your paw? Train, you better do something. You better run. Find a tree.
Find a tree?
Look what's in my gun. Get this out of my gun.
Oh my, where did Ralphie go? You can't see me. Hey, Ralph. What? I can't see you.
Oh no. You got it, Bubba.
Ralphie? You shot my He better not have brain damage.
A big round of applause for Alfie and Ralphie Lewis. Let us go. The two notorious train robbers of Silver Dollar City. Everybody say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
If you haven't found a big train, give me a big old woo-ha! That's what I like to hear. Welcome here with us on a single leg pass. Make sure you take that thing back up to the front for just a little bit more. That's what it is with season pass. It'll be good for the rest of the year. You guys can come out there on a train ride anytime you like. It wouldn't that be fun? Hey, I thought so. Now guys, I do want to remind y'all to remain seated, keep those arms and hands in the car, and please don't fall off the orange table for anything but a medical emergency. Now we're getting ready to go through Sweet Mary Stone. This is part of the battle we have ourselves a little Ozark screaming contest. Here's how it works. I'm going to throw out the car numbers, and I want y'all to scream as loud as you can. When I get to your number, you're just going to let it all out, okay? Now, we're going to take two cars at once. Cars 1 and 2, you'll go together, then cars 3 and 4. So, get your yellows ready, and here we go. Cars 1 and 2, scream! this train. Hey, if you think you're sitting next to the biggest loudmouth of all, raise your hand.